come back to me.
Sure, come back to you. Let's not finish the conversation. Let's just go straight into this. You can create various items with the use of a crafting section. Choose the item you want to make, its quality, and click craft. I think we covered that sort of just before. Sorry, I had to go off. The crafting section can be brought up with Robin's inventory, but certain items such as storage will need a specific crafting station to be made. Okay, so this other one.
After you have finished crafting your new friend, because I have a few ideas for tasks I could assign you to.
Oh, I could just do it there, couldn't I? Because I had the wood and I've got the what's it and the reasons and yeah. Let's craft one bow. And let's craft. We can do 20 arrows. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. How many could I do? 20. All right. Craft 20 of those. Now, okay. A new lesson learnt. So, you've gained enough experience to unlock new traits. To unlock a trait, press H to open your character's trait screen and click on the highlighted trait that you want. Pick a trait unlocks other traits in its close proximity to be picked next. Some cost more points than others, so plan ahead. This reminds me of Human Odyssey. Other games as well, obviously, but the setup sort of reminds me of that. Press H. Less hoarder. What's this? High strength. A bow of luck. That sounds good to me. What's after that? Quick draw or sprinter? What's after that? Butcher, sword damage, 30 arrows. Oh, okay. Sturdy hatchet and sturdy pickaxe. Max health plus 50. Focus, slow-mo energy. Oh, so you get bullet time with the arrows. Arrow time. We'll get the bow, I think. We'll go back to Tuck.
Would you look at that? I would say that bow seems prettier than your old one. No offense to your old companion, of course.
None taken. I can't say how comfortable it feels to have one on me again.
God has been kind to you, Robin, so why not repay him with some good deeds for the community? Silwich could use your help.
I thought he said the Selwich could use your help, not the settlement.
You see, dear Robin, hunting without a skilled bowman left us short on meat. Would I be wrong to assume that taking on some deer should not be too much of a challenge for you today?
Don't assume it's me after all, buddy. Game is plentiful and it's sure to be found in certain spots in the forest, which are conveniently marked on the map. Deer are careful and watchful creatures. The best way to hunt them is keep your distance, sneak up on them with the left control as per usual, and make use of their distraction. Use the bow, you'll need some arrows in your quiver, and hands ready to draw bow with the left mouse button. Don't worry about that. Well, I've got... That's what I was wondering. Hang on, let me bring up the inventory and put that bow into slot 1. So I need something to eat. Let me take that out. Now I'll put it in slot 1. To bring it out, you bring out you press 1. Now 2 for this because that's what I'm going to set up with, but hopefully what they will do is have the ability to press it again to holster it, which I can't. So I'll just choose one that I don't have anything assigned to. Now I had some more food here, I'm sure. Had some cheese. Cheese I'll put on number 4. I'll eat that. Food's gone up a bit. So, M for the map. Hunter's Ground should be good for game hunting, so it's over there. It's already marked in yellow. There's actually a few marked in yellow here. What are these other ones that are marked in yellow? They're all the same. Just head to one. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a deer and venison for the night. Oh, the graphics are quite nice, aren't they? Can I swim? Don't need to. I can wade. Bye, trees. You see me? No, you don't. You see me? No, you don't. This is nice looking. It has to be seen. Keep your eyes peeled for the deer. Probably heard me, right? There's some deer over there too. I think I heard them as well. Sounded a little like cows, but... I want to check if there's a button to walk. I'm just actually, before I do that, why don't I try shift is running? Oh, apparently that is my walk. I would have thought it was a jog. Let's back over here. Yeah, dear. Come on, dear. Let's go out for dinner. My treat. I can hear one. I just cannot see one. Probably come for water, I would imagine. There, hello. You keep drinking while I slowly waddle my way down to you. Don't. Oh. Is there any extra keys? Let's have a look here. Input setting. Interact, stats, journal, hotbar menu, map inventory, slow motion, F. But nothing in the way of pooping, because I sound like I'm this is slow mo. Doesn't last long. These graphics are awesome. The trees, I'll tell you what, really well done. I thought this would be easy. There's me thinking again. Okay. Right, apparently I move a lot slower. When I'm standing up, not crouched. I seem to move a lot quicker. There's one. There's two. Or more. Where are you off to? Got one. How many meat's that? Pick up raw meat. That's 5, is it? There goes another one. Come here, Bambi. There's another one. No, apparently there's no drop on it. No, it's dead. Dead on. Absolutely no drop on it. That's another 5. I'm hearing it. Hey? Really, do I? You can dodge, roll away from a text pressing spacebar while moving sideways. Arrow left, right. What do you mean with the arrow left, right? Why not with the WASD keys that I'm using? Speaking of timing, you can also enter a state of slow-mo by pressing F for a significant advantage. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a V instead of an F. Offer your enemies. Keep in mind both of these actions will draw you into stamina, so it's best to use them sparingly. Oh, I just heard that. Where'd that come from? Oh, over there. That looks like a lookout. Oh, there it is, look. It looks like someone's up there. Meanwhile, supposed to be getting food, aren't I? And we'll get these deers, or I might redo a stream of this. Won't get too far in. I think for 20 gig, guessing by the state of these graphics and everything like that, it'll be a decent size demo for the most part, and the game is going to be quite big, I would imagine. $15 meat. I've got to find some more. What's the scroll? Scroll bar don't. No, scroll wheel does nothing. I just heard another one. Where is that? Yeah, running too. You still there, Patrio?
Yeah, just trying to handle the joystick at the same time.
There it is. I wonder if they adjust the physics for the bow, because it's a rather good bow. Then again, it is Robin Hood after all. I should be able to just close my eyes and hit. Another one. It does that. The graphics and the vegetation, it reminds me of sort of like Outer Scrolls. Keep moving. There it is. Or she. Could be a doe, could be Ray, for all I know. No, I'm not going to say it's definitely not me. I wasn't going to go there. I'm seriously trying to shoot deer that are ADHD. They don't stay in one spot too long, do they? Right, gone too far. Looks like there's a red icon up there. I don't know if I noticed that before or if that turned up after after they sent me some spare arrows I could use. I just lost them in the long grass, that's the only problem. Is that a deer there? No. Right, let me put my thing away. Is that my house over there, is it? I feel like I'm going back to... Hang on, let me get my bearings. I might be slightly lost. Oh, I'm heading in the right direction. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to save this. Whether or not I'll do a decent stream with this one at some stage, maybe during the night or something like that. Have to wait and see. We'll go off and do another game. Have a look at the demo and see what that's like. This Home Sweet Home. And obviously I'll have to come back. Oh, I'm definitely thirsty. Hang on. I in it. Yeah, I, Captain. Yeah, let me bring up my water. Pretty sure I had some sheep then too. Let's stick it into the storage here before we help out. Open storage for village. Well, 20 of them. You're lying to me about that. 15. Deepest game. Yeah, 20 out of 30. I just needed 2 more deer, and that would have been that. Go to bed. Save. Yes. Sleep for the night. Let the deer replenish. And we'll go back to the main menu. And that is Robin Hood. Sherwood Builders, the demo version. That's on Steam as well. And I'm going to have to say, that's something I'm going to be looking forward to. The release date of this one is I'll tab out and get rid of the blooming sound. But I've got on my wish list already straight away before I even went into it. There we go, Robin Hood, Sherwood Builders. Now, the store page, we go to that. The planned release date, that's yet to be announced. So, yeah. We've got announcements like on the September the 30th, end of play tests. Yes, this looks rather interesting to say the least. Yeah, minimum requirements is an i3 or a Radeon, not Radeon, an AMD Phenom, whatever it is, to recommended as an i5 for the AMD FX 8320 or equivalent. Recommended as an RTX 2060 for that graphics card. But then again, the minimum is a GTX 550 Ti. It looks like it's going to be about 30 gigs. I downloaded 20, so that was probably compressed. So I've probably got the whole game on here at the moment. And it looks really interesting to me, I'll say. And I just did, didn't I? So there you go. So let's go and have a look at one more game. And I've got to decide which one that will be. Well, we've done a house building one, so I won't do the house flipper one. Just be right back screen. Let me have a look here. Maybe I should let Patro decide on this one. Here's your choices, Patro. I've got the Planet Crafter demo. I've got Car Manufacture demo. Destroyer the U-Boat Hunter. XO1 demo. And did I say MythBusters, the game?
I saw you fire MythBusters game earlier. I was wondering what that was about.
You saw it earlier, did you? So you saw it there.
Before you started streaming, you had it fired up. Or at least it appeared on your now playing list.
Oh, did it on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Do you want to have a look at it? Problem is the V-Sync's not working. Oh, actually it was. So, you want to have a look at that? What do you reckon, chat? Anyone's there? I don't think there is, actually, but you never know. Someone might turn up. Let's have a look at the MythBusters game, shall we? That is bright. That is a bright screen. Just found my new lamp. Bedroom light. Yeah, if it got any wider than that, the Beatles would start singing.
I got one VR game like that. Kingspray. It's just about graffitiing in public, like a rooftop or a garage and other places. But whereas most VR games give you like a dark grey sort of loading screen, this thing is just full bright white and then the logo pops up.
There we go, MythBusters. Press mouse button to start, alright. Welcome to MythBusters the game. Soon you'll be able to play the role of a real Mythbuster. Each myth will have its own unique gameplay mechanics which you will encounter during the finalization and testing of the experiment. This is an early version of the game and not everything is going to be perfect. If you encounter any problems or something is not clear, please contact us through any of our social media. Have fun. Don't tell us what the social media is, but let's have fun. Hit the space bar. And let's go hardly anywhere because it's all blocked off. Yeah, it does have I do have a problem, and it was probably coming through. And that problem would be the V-Sync. It apparently doesn't like it. So, oh no, there we go.
Motion blur's gone absolutely nuts.
No, it was V-Sync. I was at almost 200 frames per second. Which technically I shouldn't be getting screen tear over 60 FPS. But it's working now. So the first thing we do is we come here and we select that. And now you're going to pick the first myth for testing. The goal of the game is to get as popular as possible while still having enough budget for your experiment. Okay, that makes no sense to me. If you get popular, then don't you get more money? That's why they keep going with MythBusters. They wouldn't have done it if they weren't getting extra money. During the game, you will get cards to assemble episodes. Approximate usage of those cards in the episodes will allow you appropriate usage of those cards in the episode will allow you to gain higher popularity and budget. How much money you can earn is shown at the bottom of the card. How many new fans you get is shown at the bottom of the card. Spacebar to move on. Right. Here, you can choose one of the cards before starting the myth. One of the members of your build team. The reward after assembling the episode will depend on that choice, so pick wisely. Okay, so you lose fans with her, you gain money with her. Well, look at this. This is a hard choice. So Amy, celebrity can make the audience stick around. It says you lose fans, but you gain 3 times the amount of money. The money, I don't know what the money is, so that doesn't help me at all, does it?
Screen time budget.
Screen time budget, is it? Yeah, but it's 3 times. It doesn't tell me what the actual money is. 3 times what is what I meant. Where this one I've got a plus 1,000 for Sergeant Daniel. Joanne, sometimes all you need is ambitious people that are fun to work with. Yes, that's true. Fun to work with, definitely true. And Sergeant Daniel has been working with guns and explosives for years. Those experience and antidotes will be shared with further generations. Now, MythBusters is always an information show, wasn't it? More than anything else, as well as a fun show. But so what have we got? Run for your life. Test the firepower of a grenade. An exponential explosion. Save 2 test mock-ups from destruction by grenade and dynamite. Last action hero. Save 3 test mock-ups from destruction. So this man here has had been working with guns and explosions for years, so I think he's probably the better choice. That we shall pick him. You can find additional objects under the myth description. It is worth completing them in order to gain extra cards for your episode. However, they're not required to unlock more tests or myths. To confirm your choice, accept. Well, select accept. Oh, select accept. Have it in 2 spots and confuse me, why don't you? So what do we got here? Information is H. H doesn't help.
Well, it seems to me testing a grenade explosion with a ex-military personnel. We're watching MythBusters or Lock and Load.
Well, they did sort of do that thing in MythBusters, didn't they? Open E. Okay. Choose an available myth to design. Okay, so you got to design the myth. Run for your life. Okay. All right. Question mark. We got dots and dashes and question marks. So that's the plan. Let's get to it. Okay. Task. Click and drag to throw the ball. Make sure that all objects drawn with a white line disappear. Click and drag to throw the ball. Make sure all the objects drawn with a white line disappear. And the ads are started up, so I'll wait a bit, which I probably need to do because I can't find the ball. Where's the ball? Probably got an ad as well. There's the ball. Okay, so if that comes down, that'll come down, drop down to that. That'll drop down to that. That'll drop down there. I don't think, unless that bounces and hits. That would make the most sense, though, wouldn't it? comes there, drops down there. Do I actually have to use that?